fact that when it comes to women in STEM and in university, the number of graduates in this region are more than men. I think most industry averages show around 55%. So we know that at a technical skill level, that's something that's working well. So the challenges then lie in when we look at transitioning, say from university onto the workplace, and what can we then do to ensure that we are able to retain, nurture, grow, and develop the actual talent. The challenges I've seen is in terms of women when they take a break from the workplace due to whatever personal reasons, there's difficulty in getting them back. Also ensuring that as they grow into the organization, they get the flexibility that's needed to be able to perform at a pace that's needed to grow into the role. Yes, absolutely. We are a people-first organization, and everything starts at a human level. We have a program called Truly Human, which then emphasizing just that. And just like anything else, I mean, digitally enabled, these are strong enablers that can help organizations, take that leap forward. However, a lot of organizations focus on STEAM. We focus on STEM, which is the arts part, which is the human part, the human-centered environment. And we do a study every year, and this year again we have done that on the culture of equality. And it's about how do we create a workplace where everybody advances, where you're able to bring your authentic self to work, create that sense of purpose, sense of belonging, so that you're not fearful, you're just proud of the person that you are, and you're able to come into that, work with that degree of freedom, work with the freedom to create and innovate without any sense of failing. That comes within the territory, and I think that makes a huge difference. The fact that right from the leadership from the top to across the organization, we keep reminding ourselves each day as to what is the purpose of our organization, and it is to make sure that we are creating the most humanized workplace there is, not just for Accenture, but the communities and the world beyond. Oh, I think it's going to stay relevant for quite some time to come. I'm deeply passionate about it and have embraced, learning for life, even before it became a thing. Given the environment that we are in, where change is happening at such a rampant pace, technology, digital disruption, it can come in at any given point in time. So not being a lifelong learner, not being relevant is no longer an option. When you're looking at growing at a career, and these things need to happen in parallel. I myself, for example, have recently I was at the Columbia Business School doing a program on digital leadership. Again, something that I had to invest on top of what I do, but this is something that we need to do, and we encourage organizations to do it, not just at an individual level, because all of our consultants, we make sure that they're aware of the fact that investing in themselves will bring in returns many times over. But also as an organization, make sure that the right training and the right learning is available with the flexibility to do it at your own pace, at your own time, using digitally enabled curriculum. Well, to be honest, change is upon us, right? So yes, there are a lot of experimentation that's going on towards looking at issues that are at a large scale today. But things like artificial intelligence, there are many industries where it's become the norm now to be able to use it. Is there anything more that can be done? Absolutely, as you scale up, what the problem is. Blockchain, there are enough use cases now to show how it can provide for a more transparent environment where there's more trust through decentralized mechanism. Internet of Things in this part of the world. I know that we're doing a lot of proof of concepts, but there's a lot of home appliances which now come embedded with these technologies. So I think technology has, especially in this region, has the opportunity to help leapfrog some of the legacy systems and baggages which are present, say, in the more mature markets, but not so over here. and then take things to the next level, keeping in mind the right checks and balances need to be in place, and the right policies and programs are there to make sure that even when it comes to things like AI, it's responsible AI, and we've got the right skills in place to be able to maximize that